the most heartbreaking stories come from the children who are being sacrificed at the altar of progress. We have a video, child sexual assaults in California schools, administrators, and what do? They protect the predators. Yeah.
I'm here to speak out regarding the atrocities that have occurred in the school district. Atrocities that have occurred because Superintendent Gina Potter and her administration have allowed them to. One such atrocity was the horrific case of sexual abuse against a preschooler that occurred at Sunset Elementary in January of this year. Superintendent Potter, her board, and her administration were aware of this case, yet she ignored her legal obligation to notify parents, as the perpetrator was hired to work at all school sites. It wasn't until September where only parents of the affected classroom at Sunset were notified, quite vaguely, and did not have their questions answered. Later, it was only until parents from the community came to speak out on what had occurred in a public board meeting that Dr. Potter released a vague, lackluster statement on the matter, misleading parents, labeling a case of sexual abuse against a minor as a mere school safety incident.
I mean, I'm not going to act like I'm surprised, which is weird. That's a really, really nice school district if it's the one I'm thinking of. Yeah, I mean, they'll probably just redirect him to another school district and do everything they can to wipe this under the rug. And I'm not surprised at all, especially in California with how out of control trafficking is. And we all know who's behind that. We have Jimmy Kimmel uses drag to sexualize kids and mock Trump, of course.
I'm Trixie Mattel. Do I scare any of you?
No.
Really?
You just look amazing.
Oh,
why would that be scary?
That is so affirming. Thank you so much. You guys look amazing too.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah.
Well, I have a whole pile of books here. What if we chose one together? Because this is, after all, a democracy. As of this morning, it's still a democracy. I'm not sure. First up, we have, who cares about elderly people?
Yeah.
No.
Yes. No. Yeah.
This is collectible spoons of the Third Reich. Okay, would you guys like to read a book by President Trump?
Please.
Whoa, hold up. What about President Trump's least favorite son?
I think this is so weird. You're finding kids, and obviously they're coached and forced what to say. You're not having real reactions, or else one of the kids at least would have been like, why do you have like women's clothing on? And then you look at the drag queen, like, once again, you just look like a female prostitute, all like extremely exaggerated. I'm like, why? If you are talking to children, why would you be wearing, because if I did it, people would say, you know what's so funny? As a woman, if I did this, everyone would go, how extremely inappropriate. Why would you be wearing that around kids? But if it's a man, all of a sudden it's okay. So you have a latex bodysuit with big fake tits, a tight fitted skirt with probably a fake BBL ass, exaggerated hair and makeup, and for some reason you're also sitting in front of children, which you have a skirt on, which is weird too, and that's totally appropriate. And this isn't indoctrination at all, because these kids probably don't even know who Trump is realistically. And also, like, I'm like, hey, why don't you look at the chubby ginger girl and go after her parents and maybe talk to them about their kids' diet, which is a little bit more important than why Trump is a dictator. This is so weird and creepy, and it is funny because, if a mentally ill man does it, it's okay. But if a woman does it, she's inappropriate, right? Yeah, this isn't indoctrination at all, or grooming. Okay, and also, these people shouldn't even legally be around children. It's just inappropriate. A young UK girl says it's scary to be white because of migrant gangs. This is so sad.
Are you here today?
I'm here to protect the kids and how I have the streets safer for when I have kids. Because I'm scared. Because I'm scared if anything's going to happen to me. Because being a white girl is really scary at this time. Loads of people call me racist for going to these, but I just want to be able to feel safe in my own community, and I just want to be able to walk the streets like my dad and my mum used to without a worry.
Not going to school at the moment. What's happening there?
People are calling me racist at school for going to the marches, and they're calling me far right. But the thing is, I'm not far right. I respect everyone's cultures, their religion, where they come from, and their background. I just want to be able to feel safe.
Oh my gosh, what an amazing young girl. She should be protected at all costs. Calling a little girl racist is so insane. So they're calling her racist. Meanwhile, I saw there's a new video of course, a kid migrant kid like stabbing a white kid. No one's calling that kid racist, but I'm like, oh my God, she's literally scared to go to school and probably had to drop out of school because of the threats on her, when it's not even like what she's saying is anything crazy, because it's also based on statistics. But I'm like, how evil could you be to watch a little girl scared to be like and murdered and be like, oh my God, yeah, is she insane? Let's be real. I don't think she's being paid by any government, being coached what to say. She's terrified. And that should make you feel, that should radicalize you. You should be on the streets. You should be defending her. It's so crazy to see over here. We have a Swedish court refuses to deport I don't know, Eritrean? I don't know what that is. Migrant who raped a 16-year-old because the didn't last long enough. This is where we are. I don't know. Man. I don't know what we do. I don't know where we go from here. There's only one solution. You must get them all out. I think bring back the death penalty. But the problem is, it's not even that. It's that they can't be there in the beginning. I mean, the didn't last long enough. What do you say to that? Well, how does that work? I can't believe people don't go after the politicians there, the judges, the people who say these things. It's not like she's okay. Do you not realize that ruins these girls' lives forever? Do you not realize they can not only catch STD, which of course these guys have, they can catch HIV. They can die. It can ruin their life forever. They end up taking up drugs, alcohol. They kill themselves. Like, why are we acting like there's not lifelong effects? Where are all the feminists? That's what I never understand. I've never seen any, for all the liberal women I have to see posting online, anytime any of these things happen, I never see it brought up. I never see them talking about it. They will consistently say that all men are evil, but they will never call out anyone with brown skin or a migrant ever, no matter what. It is truly evil. The only party that cares about women is the far-right party.